And hello everybody, we should be live. Hello, I'm Claire and welcome to our final competition update on the Liftoff Showcase Extravaganza. Firstly, just want to say happy Good Friday to anybody who's celebrating, or if you're celebrating Passover. I hope all this craziness hasn't got in the way of your celebrations. So happy holidays. But here we go, let's begin with the updates. One second, let me just get my mouse. Okay, here we go. So Manchester Liftoff Film Festival online is still running the network round. So that is live until Tuesday. So I hope all our intermediate and professional members are enjoying watching and rating those films. The overall winner will be selected and that will be announced very shortly, sometime next week. So yeah, keep your eyes peeled for those announcements. But the festival that's running live this week on Vimeo On Demand is our Liftoff Showcase Online Extravaganza. So this is the culmination of those 4 showcases that you can see there on the screen. And that is still live until Sunday at 9 PM BST British Summertime. So you still have plenty of time to check out those films for a weekend of true independent film watching. So do enjoy. And now let's take a little bit of a closer look at what that festival includes at the moment. Just to remind you that those links are in the description below. So do go and check it out. We've got 2 pages, each have 100 films, so it's a fantastic collection to enjoy. Why are we running Liftoff online? This is a tried and tested method that we have been doing for years now. We keep tweaking it as we go to try and make it as efficient and valuable for both screening filmmakers and audience members. And we really feel like we've got a really good equation going now. So it should be fantastic. So do join us in this collection. Ita Mose, happy Good Friday. Happy Good Friday to you. Here we go. Let's look at some of the live stats. This is really, really exciting. As you can see there, we've had 358 rentals so far, which is absolutely amazing. Let's keep that coming and that number ticking up. And so far, those rentals come from 32 different countries. That's amazing. As you can see, United States, lots of rentals from there, the UK, Ireland, France, all the way over. I mean, I think we've got every continent there except Antarctica. So that is very cool. Thank you so much. Just going to show you a quick video now which explains the voting process for anybody who hasn't seen that. Once you go to those Vimeo On Demand collections, this trailer is also at the top of the page. So if ever you want to have a little look back at how to cast your votes, just watch this video and we'll watch it now.
Our online festivals are designed to bring much needed new audience to true indie film with a voting process that provides valuable insight for filmmakers. The winning films will receive an official selection to an upcoming Liftoff Film Festival. To vote, please write "voted" along with 2 titles of the films you are choosing. Then, head to the online voting form to give your feedback on each film. This will be sent to the filmmakers at the end of the festival. You can visit this page on our website, which is updated every morning to see the current score breakdowns. Thank you for participating in the Liftoff Online Festival and supporting true indie film.
There we go. So as you can see, the voting process is manipulated to make sure that people are engaging with as much of the collection as they can, giving genuine feedback and keeping it non-biased with those 2 selections. So yeah, keep those votes coming in. Voting is open as long as the festival is open. So just to repeat that, 9 PM BST this Sunday. So you've got until then to make up your mind. The prizes. So the top 5 films from both pages, just to reiterate that, so we'll have 10 finalist films, will be going through to the internal judging round, which is where the judges will rate those films in a slightly more detailed process. And the winning film will receive an official selection for a live Liftoff Film Festival. And the top 3 finalists out of those 10 will be invited to join us for a director's commentary session on this YouTube channel. As we keep saying in these videos, this is something that we're really, really excited about. We want you guys to join us, talking through your films, lots of questions in the live chat, it's going to be something pretty special. So yeah, that's just repeating that. That will be on this channel. So if you haven't already, do subscribe, and we look forward to seeing which 3 films will be joining us. And again, just to repeat, the winner receives an official selection for any of those festivals that you see there. So we run live festivals in 11 cities across the globe, and the winning film will be receiving a selection for one of those. But here we go. So for the final part of this update, let's take a look at the current leading films. So that was as of 10 a.m. BST this morning. So things I think already might have changed a little bit, but let's take a look at these. So with 6 votes, we have a short narrative, Beyond Her Lens, directed by Teresa Hirsch from the Czech Republic. Beyond Her Lens is inspired by the life and work of female conflict zone photographer Jana Andert. It follows Alex's return to Prague as she attempts to piece together a sense of normalcy after shooting footage in Mosul, Iraq. Very cool, and we've actually screened this film in several of our online competitions before. We absolutely love it, so do go and take a look at that one. Also with 6 votes is a film called Piss Off. This is a short documentary, again one that we've screened before. I think this screened in our sessions, I believe. This is directed by Henry Baker from the USA. Shocking, disgusting, unbelievable, but is it porn or is it really art? Piss Off is a documentary that explores a long-practiced erotic fetish from the point of view of a gay millennial who expresses it as performance art. 6 votes. On 7 votes, we have Racing to Entitlement, a short narrative from the USA directed by Fela Cederbaum. Is the search for truth simply just another rat race, or does it have its own merits? And a very cool poster there. So I'm definitely going to be checking that one out because I haven't seen that one yet. 7 votes, Memories of the Years. So this one's actually a feature film, feature narrative, directed by Thomas Hutto from France. While getting ready for his next fight, a young boxer discovers some truths about his parents which will impact the whole family life. Amazing. 8 votes, Oakdale 1959, another short narrative from the USA, Josh Garvin. In a sleepy suburb in 1959, Chuck learns that his life may not be as Rockwellian as it may appear. He discovers that his mother has committed suicide and that society demands that some tragedies be kept in the dark. Wow. 9 votes, Finding Harold, a short narrative from Canada by Katerina Kochani. An aging Jewish actor is grateful to be cast in a theatrical production, but he feels lost and unwanted among his college-aged castmates. These all sound so exciting, so I hope you're going to go and check all of these out if you haven't already. 13 votes, Jill and Giles, a short documentary this time, directed by Alison Byrne from Ireland. Jill and Giles is a short human interest portrait documentary based on an English couple who has spent 20 years living and working on a boat, with half of that time being spent on the River Shannon in Ireland. This documentary focuses on Jill and Giles' initial decision to live on the boat, their work and hobbies, explores the themes of unconventionality, got there in the end, freedom and belonging. Sounds great, and look at that beautiful picture as the poster. 13 votes, The Red Room, with a very dramatic poster there. A short narrative directed by Darren Laughlin from the UK. In a near future autocratic society, Isaac is employed to broadcast his disposal of the lowest criminals in society. 14 votes. We have The Disguise, a short narrative directed by Sandeep A. Varma from India. The Disguise is an intimate film about the lives of 2 women in London. One is conservative, holding on to her native symbols and customs, while the other is liberal and assimilated into the Western world. One day, an incident on the road, a hate crime, pushes matters to the head and forces them to rethink their concepts of identity. Sounds very interesting, and again, very cool poster. And here we go with 15 votes. The Cover, a short narrative directed by Kate Bromley in the UK. A short film which explores through poetry the longing for a safe place in order to be carefree and vulnerable with someone. This is juxtaposed with the starkness that reality can bring and which ultimately has to be faced. So there we go. Those are the films in the top voted positions as of today. Like I said, all things can be set to change. So do keep your eyes peeled on the comment section, on all the films. And yeah, we'll see how the positions finish as of Sunday. Yeah, be sure to check out our videos, our how-to videos on this channel. So subscribe right now to stay updated with all of the things we're doing, all the different live streams. We do workshops every Friday. James, our co-founder, did one today on how to find the best actors for your film project, talking about all sorts of interesting things like how to find actors, what sort of actors you want, even through to tips on the audition process. And we had some great chat going in the room at the same time, so that was really exciting to see. Love doing these. I always find them so interesting, so always tune in for those. And if you can't join us live, don't worry, they're always archived and you can watch them later. So Liftoff Sessions, April 2020, this is our monthly online festival. It's the entry into the Liftoff Global Network where we screen anywhere between sort of 500 and 600 films for 1 week on Vimeo On Demand. These are films from absolutely every corner of the globe. And that will be going live this Sunday, the 14th of April, for 1 week. So more news to follow on that. We don't have the links yet because it's not live just yet, but it's going to be an exciting collection. We have got 5 programs and a features program. So we've got 5 short programs and a features program. Are you a filmmaker looking to launch your career? If so, we do have our membership and we offer so many features for this membership. Free submissions to our showcases and our festivals, that's 26 in total. The 11 aforementioned city-based festivals, and then we run all sorts of different things like our genre labs, the showcases which you've seen there from our home at Pinewood Studios. Career road mapping, so that's one-on-one tailored advice or in group sessions via a platform similar to Skype. You can join us here in this audience, not my bedroom. We're friendly at Liftoff, but not that friendly. We have a jobs dashboard, film market representation, all sorts, and so much more. So that's our professional membership. Just visit our website at liftoff.network/membership. And the production launch workshops, definitely something to mention. These are completely free. Just go to our website there and you get 4 modules covering all sorts of things, right the way from conception to a project, and then the marketplace, audiences, all sorts of things. And those are done by our other co-founder, Ben. So do check those out. There we go. Thank you so much for supporting True Independent Film. Just to repeat one last time, all those links mentioned are in the description below. So do check them out. Any questions, just ask away in the comments as well. There we go. Thank you so much, everybody. Enjoy the rest of the Easter weekend.